Hello, everyone, and welcome to a live broadcast collaboration between Reality Realness with 3 S's and Couch Potato Queens. Yay! I'm personally so excited because we are covering the best show ever, Big Brother.
Yes.
Well, first, I will start off by introducing Miss Chantele over at Reality Realness.
Hello. I'm so excited. Big Brother, good or bad, it's like they say about pizza and sex, like any Big Brother is good Big Brother, you know? But I'm really hopeful that this Big Brother season is good Big Brother, good sex, good pizza. I want the good stuff this year.
I think filet mignon pizza of this year.
Yes.
Honestly, just from looking at the pictures on the menu, it's already looking like this is going to be some really good pizza. So,
I will say this menu definitely looks like it's like gourmet. You know what I mean?
Madam Caliente. Yes, we are so excited to be doing Big Brother 2. So excited. Hi, Adrian. Yes, and hello,
Jimmy.
Hi.
I should probably also introduce Ms. Alex of Couch Potato Queens. How's it going, Alex?
I'm doing great. Me and Josh are on one screen today.
We're doing it up.
We usually do the podcast in the same house, but now there's proof.
We don't live together, but do we?
Maybe.
You
never know.
It just depends on the day, you know.
Hey, Dolores.
Hey, Dolores, we love you.
Summer's here.
All right. Well, what we're going to do today is it's going to be fun. We're going to talk Big Brother cast. It was released today. We are so excited about this as like Big Brother is my life. Really is during the summer. So I don't know, Chantele, it's how you are too. Like when Big Brother comes, it's checkout time.
Well, okay, so like I've been actually watching this show live from it first aired. Yes, I'm up there. I'm older than the oldest house guest this season, but I just used to remember like me and my mom being like, oh my God, it's a summer BB. It's a BB summer. Like it was always the only thing that was on TV during the summer. And it's something that I always looked forward to. So it reminds me of my youth and like hanging out with my mom and like just watching all these, like our favorite summer shows. So I'm excited. I have such high hopes that we had a really great Big Brother Canada in the winter or spring season. And hopefully we're going to just like lob that over with an amazing summer season of Big Brother US.
And I will say that Big Brother Canada season, I did catch up on it. So good.
It was a really good season.
So yes. Let's give the gays what they want. Let's give everyone what they want and give us a good Big Brother season this summer, hopefully. So with this cast. I love it. All right. So what we're going to go ahead and hi, BB. Our Mixter Cats. Hello. So this cast looks incredible. I will just say, overall opinion, Chantele, what's your thought on this cast?
I was first going to be like, okay, am I just going to go live and just look at them for the first glance and just like have my first opinions? And then you suggested like maybe we should do this together. So then I actually looked at the cast and I'm just excited just looking at it. I'm interested in seeing what this configuration of faces without like deep diving into what they do and their ages and all that stuff, but like just their headshots. Like I'm interested to see this configuration of people. So I'm definitely excited to see how it actually will shake out and what their real personalities are like.
All right. Well,
I agree because I have not looked too deep into the bios yet.
Me neither.
I have looked at only the pictures and I've made a few assumptions just based on photos alone. So.
Perfect.
So for me, I have not done that. I have read all the bios. I studied it today. My work shouldn't know about that, but I spent the day studying it without videos as much as I could. So I'm really excited to talk about it. So what are we going to go ahead and do? So we're going to do a draft, I think, today. We are going to go over each contestant. So what we're going to do, we should probably randomize what order that we go in. But Chantele, take it away. What are we going to do today?
Are we going to do a random order or what?
Okay. I think first off, what we should do is we will start by looking at our contestants.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I know we were going to go in random order, but I'm not an agent of chaos.
Hold on. Can I interject?
Yeah.
The reason why I think that we should go in order and do our draft and so that we don't end up double talking about somebody. So if like say I'm like, ooh, my first pick is, say it was Alyssa, then we'd go and talk about Alyssa and then we don't have to worry about like doubling back and forgetting somebody. So what do you think of that as a proposal as opposed to
I love it.
deciding who wants to take somebody on their team? You know what I mean? So like,
Okay.
so what we could do,
we can do birthday.
Okay.
Okay. When's your birthday?
My birthday is January 25th.
So Chantele will go first.
And then you.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Alex.
Wait, do you want to go first, Alex? Alex, you can go first.
We can do reverse.
Reverse birthday.
Reverse birthday.
So
Alex, you go first.
Alex, it's going to be a snake draft. So you'll get the first pick then. Or you can just decide where you want to go. And then, like, if you want to go third, like after you hear how it works. So first person gets the first pick, and then the second person gets second pick, the third person gets the third and the fourth pick. And then it goes back to one and then two, and then one and then two, and then one and then two. So it could be advantageous to get to be in the second place or the third place. So it depends on what you want to do here. So you get to decide the order. There you go.
I get to decide the order?
Yes.
Okay. I would like the order to be Chantele, me, Josh.
Wait, okay. No. I thought we're going based on like birthday.
Well, we did it based on birthday that she's getting to choose.
Yep.
Oh, not fair.
Okay, go. I don't care where I go. You can go. It doesn't matter to me.
I'll go second.
No, I'm going second. You're going third. Let's get started.
Okay, whatever. It is what it is.
I won't take your guy. I won't take your guy, Josh. I know that you probably are thirsting a little bit over Mr. Xavier. That's my guess. I don't know.
There is someone that I really, really want, and if Alex takes that person, I'll never talk to her again.
Whoa, I'm not taking them. I'm gonna go and I'm going to stick up for the 40 plus people. I want right there, Miss Tiffany. Down.
All right. I am down for that. That's a good pick, Chantele.
Tiffany's a great one. Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and click on Tiffany.
Tiffany was actually going to be my first pick.
Well, I mean, I love Tiffany. She's from Detroit. You guys probably wanted to pick her because you guys live in the same state. But, she seems like she knows what's going on. What did I write? I'd written some stuff down about her, but let me just find her bio so where I can actually look at her properly. So she says her winning strategy is to learn as much as she can about everyone else and keep her mouth shut. And I think that was what really sold me on her, is because I think loose lips all the time get a lot of people in a lot of trouble. And that isn't good for winning this game. And so I feel like she's going to be funny, like she says. There was something else that she said on her bio. Oh, she loves, obviously, Dan's funeral. So I'm happy that she has like a good reference of things. Yeah. And was she the one that said that her favorite duo is June? No,
that was not her.
She said her favorite duo is Cody and
Derek.
So we have a lot of people in this group that are saying that Cody and Derek are their favorite duo, which scares me because, as you know, when Big Brother contestants, before they go into the show, like the production shows them different seasons of Big Brother. So if they show them Big Brother 16, that scares me because that was the one where it was like the all men's alliance that dominated, and no one wants an all men's alliance.
True. So yeah, I definitely think that season 16 was the season that they showed them in Sequester.
Yeah.
But I'm curious though, did you guys read up on all the different are you getting that echo? I got an echo. So there has some new twists that are going on in the house, and there's apparently going to be team twists. And then there's another twist of some sort of like you're gonna have to double or nothing, or some sort of money twist or something like that. So I didn't read up that much about it.
What I heard was that there was going to be like a team draft pick where there was going to be 3 or 4 winners at the beginning.
Correct.
Of the first episode, and they will get to do like a draft similar to kind of what we're doing to be on teams. So that's the only twist that I am aware of.
Yeah, so it's for what it is it's going to be in teams this season. At the first episode, it's going to be live like they did last season for All Stars. So they're going to send them in groups of 4 like they did last year, and each of them are going to have a competition where there will be a winner of each of the 4 groups. Then what will happen from there is those 4 are going to be team captains, and they're going to be shown like a 10-second clip of all of the different contestants, and then they're going to draft teams.
Exactly. And I did hear that there's some other stuff going on, but we'll wait and figure that out next week when they try to explain all this stuff to us.
Yeah.
So
it seems like a
my
solid
girl.
player, though. Yeah.
Oh, the reason why I brought up all the twists and stuff like that is that I was wondering if maybe there's a duo element within this game as well, because they keep on bringing up in everybody's bio, like, who's your favorite duo? Who's your favorite duo? Who's your favorite duo? So with what I kind of read about there being some sort of like double or nothing twists, like I'm wondering if everybody has a partner or if it's somebody in their their foursome. Maybe this duo thing is going to come into play, or maybe they know somebody in the house. So I'm curious about that.
Might be somebody in the house, because it seems like there's a lot of people. Like there's 2 people from I think it was Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there's 2.
There's 2 people from Pennsylvania. There's 2 people from Michigan. Like you're getting a lot of like people from the same area. So I'm thinking that we might have like a people already know each other in the house kind of situation.
Well, season 6 was my favorite season of Big Brother. Like, just because it was just so exciting. I loved Janelle. I loved her and Casey. Like, I just love that season. And anytime I want to get somebody into Big Brother, I make them watch season 6 because I feel like it's everything that you want in a season. And so if they're trying to piggyback on that idea, I'm here for it. I want to see this duo twist, if that's the thing. So
I completely agree. I think that Big Brother 6 is probably one of the best seasons. 6 and 10 are like the 2 that are iconic. And I definitely see it being a secret duo season like they did in season 6. And I would love that, because I think production is thirsty for a good season. And they're going to probably look in their past to see what were our good seasons, what were the seasons that worked. And by having the secret pairs, that's what did it.
Yeah, it looks like in the comments we're saying that they will be showing the team captains 90-second clips of the house guests. So probably similar to like the bios that we're seeing is what the
unless they have some video footage that we haven't seen yet that the CBS hasn't released yet. So which would be exciting. I just want to see their personalities,
All right. So Tiffany is your first pick, Chantele. So I guess Alex, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Well, let's look at these people. Since Chantele took my first pick, I'm a little confused now because I came into this knowing who I was going to pick. But now I think I'm going to go with our girl, Oz.
I hate you.
She's my second. She's my second pick.
That was my first pick. She's so amazing.
My first pick got taken, so I'm going to take your first pick.
Whatever.
And that's the name of the game, Josh. Cutthroat, it's not personal. It's I want to pick her because I did go through her bio, and it does seem like she is going to play a strategic game, and it seems like she actually has watched the show previous to being on the show.
So why I wanted this woman as my first pick is she is a super fan of Big Brother. When she was asked her favorite duo, she said Allison and June.
That's who I was thinking about.
Someone from season 3, like Danielle Reyes, or Allison and June from season 4, Diane from season 5. They are big time fans of the show. So I love that. She says she doesn't like showmances.
It's true.
Yes. She wants to take out the Dans and Derricks. Yes. Like this girl is about to slay this game.
Josh, please forgive Alex.
Oh, now I do have one question. We didn't solidify this in the beginning. Are we going to do all women and then men and then women then men and go back and forth like that just to keep it even?
I think we're fine with whatever. So
whatever? Okay.
I think the rule is there's going to be one left over. So we'll probably each get 5. And then whoever's left over, whoever has the first evicted person
gets that person.
Lucky duck.
Yes, but okay, fine. You chose my favorite person. Hate
Yeah.
you.
No, she seems like a solid player. No, Josh wanted her. It seemed like a lot of people wanted me to take Alyssa, so that might be someone that you can snatch from us, Josh.
Come on, Big Brother 23, let's get sickening. No.
Yeah, but she seems really cool. That's something that really does stick out to me is when people go on the show, not because they are fans of the show, but because they want to like get on TV. I'm like, I don't know if I think you're going to be a good player, but someone who's studied the show, who's been, a student of the show, it seems like she's going to have the wit and the knowledge of Ian, but then the charisma of like a Dan. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to get from this pick.
And even here, though, it says that she loves cooking, one of her favorite pastimes. And I think that's also really good is having somebody that will cook for everybody in the house.
Yes.
She's on the upper end of the ages here. So I think she's 30. There's another person, 34. And then there's Tiffany that's 40. And so everybody else is in their 20s. So maybe they're not going to be as well-versed in the kitchen. And so that could be able to play to her advantage that she can be making these house meals and kind of keeping people's bellies full.
Yeah, totally. I think that someone being a good roommate, too, is just a huge part of Big Brother that gets overlooked a lot.
Are there any slobs in Big Brother history that were picked up for being slobs? We have Jerry from season 3 washing his hands. Who didn't?
Oh my God, they hated Jerry.
But
they hated Jerry for that when he made the salad.
Yes, he made the Caesar salad, and then Danielle and him got in that fight. It's iconic.
I love it.
It's an iconic moment in Big Brother history.
What did she say? What about her hands? Something about his hands. Like, goddamn hands. It's like, I can't remember.
Actually, Lori was like, who's the spokesperson? Who started it? And Danielle, and she's like, it was you, right? Danielle's like, he came out of the bathroom and did not wash his nasty hands. It was great.
Nasty, his nasty hands. That's it. I couldn't remember what.
Well, Oscar's going to wash her hands, so.
I'm still mad, Alex, that you took my girl.
Oh no!
What goes around comes around. So
what did I do to deserve that?
I'm saying maybe some karma will come on to me.
Okay, well, you'll get your karma.
You get two.
I get to choose 2 people.
Yeah.
So the first one that I'm going to choose, how can I not choose Big Brother's first gay bear? Like, come on. Like, I'm choosing Derek, obviously. Like, come on. He's fabulous. I've seen TikTok videos of him. He's so much fun. He's over the top like me. He seems like a great time. He's 29 from Philadelphia as a security officer. Security officer is what he, that's what he's doing. He seems so much fun, but the thing that scares me is he did say Derek and Cody is his first favorite duo, so obviously he's not a fan of the show. But I think he'll be fun. I think he'll be a good time. But I gotta root for our gay. So I'm gonna pick Derek.
I will say what does concern me a little bit about Derek is it doesn't seem like he has watched a lot of the show.
Yeah.
And all of his responses on here are like one sentence.
Well, he did talk about Dick and Jen in season 8.
He did bring that up.
So,
but I feel like they could have shown like a
season 8.
But I think they could have shown like and I could be wrong because I'm new to Big Brother on here, y'all. So this is only my second live season that I've experienced. So I'm new, but I feel like they could have shown like a wildest moments kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like here's one season and then here's like a compilation of some of like the most iconic moments that we want you to have reference of.
I don't think maybe they do that as well, but they do say that you must have watched at least one full season of Big Brother before you go on the show. So they do provide them with full seasons in Sequester that I'm assuming that they're going to watch. And so, but they might have also done a compilation of like the Big Brother moments. Because we're hearing when we go through all these people's cast notes, like they're kind of like saying all the same things, like these epic moments. It's like, oh, did you just do a Google search there on the epic moments of Big Brother? Or
that's kind of what it felt like. And that's why I'm just like a little red flag about him is that his answers seem a little canned right now.
Yeah.
But he could just be like quick and to the point. I'm like that, so it could just be like that as well. but he has like a good energy.
I like it. I'm happy I chose him. What's your thought, Chantele, on Derek?
Yeah, I mean, I like that he likes going out and dancing, so it seems like he'll be, fun to be around in the house. I don't love that he's only there to win for the opportunity to win prizes and maybe $500,000. I mean, yeah, get the bag. Like, I want you to go in there with the intentions of winning, but I want it to be winning the game as well, not just winning the money. So I don't know how much of a gamer he actually is going to be. I think that he's like going to be fun and likable. I don't know if I think he's going to win. I do like that he does CrossFit and stuff like that. So maybe he's going to be a hidden comp beast that we don't know about.
And I guess his dad is Smokin' Joe Frazier.
True. I did hear that, which is somebody
the boxer. He said it right here in his fun facts. And Adrian has pointed it out to us as well.
Thanks, Adrian.
He seems like the best friend type.
Yeah, I
get that vibe.
If he picks up with somebody that knows the game a little bit better, I think that it'll be helpful. I'm just worried his lack of knowledge of that it seems like he doesn't have is going to hinder him making some good decisions. So hopeful, but
true.
I could see him going far because he is a likable person.
True.
Agreed. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get another pick.
You do get another pick.
I get another freaking pick because I'm fabulous. Okay,
let's see. Do we have any commenters giving you any suggestions here?
Guys, who should I pick? I'm thinking, I think I know who I'm gonna pick, but if there's anyone that can give me some advice, I would love to do it. It's between two people right now for me. It's between two people. Okay, maybe it's between three because I saw that picture. Let's go with. I'm gonna go with Alyssa. And the reason I'm gonna go with it is because Alyssa is also a big time fan of the show. She had. Let's give it Alyssa 24. She's from Sarasota. She's a swimwear designer. So she gives the vibe off of the cutesy girl who's going to be in a bikini, might be in a showmance, but she's smart. So she could be like a Jessica, who's the only person on season 19 that I liked was Jessica. It's the only person. I didn't like Cody. Cody's awful. But Jessica I liked. So she gives me Jessica vibes. She's been watching since season 11. So she knows Jeff and Jordan, and that was her first season. So I really think that Alyssa has potential to do well in this game as well because of her knowledge on the game. She may be that girl that gets into a showmance, but is smarter and can maybe control that showmance. That's the vibe that I get.
Yeah. I can see that. She seems like she's going to have a good social game for sure.
See, she said Jessica and Cody were her favorites.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't even know that. So
not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I definitely like her. She was definitely up there for me. I like that she's a gymnast. So she's probably going to be good at some of these comps. So she might be a hidden comp beast, kind of like, who was it? Tyler's, what's her name? Tyler's girlfriend.
Doesn't agree with me. Oh, wow.
You think she's going to be lame as up?
Tyler's girlfriend was Angela.
So Angela was kind of a gymnast and she became a bit of a comp beast. So I can see that maybe for her. I like that she watches The Office. She plans on winning the first HOH, which I thought was interesting.
It's a good move.
It's new school good move. Being able to set up the house, being able to be part of the big alliance. And so it's old strategy, no good. New strategy, it's probably the best way to go. Mm-hmm. She has a lot of followers on Instagram. She's about 13.1K followers. It could be because of her swimwear line. I hope that she didn't get plucked up as, like, I know you're saying that you think she's a super fan, but like she's
what's wrong with Angela?
So I hope that she actually is a super fan and not just a very beautiful sort of fan that has a lot of followers on Instagram. So I think she's gorgeous. I'm interested to see how she plays. I hope she's a super fan. Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of our commenters are saying that she seems like the showmance type.
I said that. She seems like the smart showmance type, not the dumb showmance type. She seems like a Jessica, not an Elena. That's
Yeah.
that's what I would
And I mean,
say.
a showman's can be good for you as long as you do not let it control you. You know?
They better stay clear of Asa. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Asa be coming for them.
That's it. She's gonna go and split those people up. So
Sam, you can
Better be-
watch the podcast.
better be careful.
Okay.
Our third is here.
Couch Potato Queens Network.
Sam full on scooting on the ground behind us to not interrupt the podcast.
Totally fine if he interrupts it.
I need the blanket to crawl.
It's all good.
I wish I could show you guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but Alyssa.
Alyssa's good. Yeah.
There's no such thing as a smart showman's type. Ah, you're right.
You know what?
No,
No,
you're
though.
right,
Rachel
Vivian.
Riley. Hello, Rachel Riley was a smart showman's type.
But-
She did it. She won.
The second time around, though,
Yeah, that is true.
and she got a lot of help from production.
I gotta love Rachel. She gave me a cameo for my birthday. So
I got
True.
I'll buy you that
you
cameo.
did, and it's really good. And she calls out Nicole Franzel, and it's iconic. I just say that it's great.
Yeah, we'll put it on the Couch Potato Queen's Twitter.
It'll be good.
Yeah. So what are we doing now?
Yeah,
Who,
now
who's
it's
doing
your
it?
turn.
You.
It's me again.
Yep.
And Chantele, are you keeping track, or do you want?
I've kept track. Yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Okay. Who do we have? Who do we have? There's two people I'm thinking about. There's two people that I have on my list right now that I'm thinking about picking. I'm gonna go with this guy.
Yes, good choice, Frenchie.
Not Frenchie. I'm gonna go with Derek.
Oh, Derek.
I'm gonna go with Derek.
Okay.
I haven't read anything about Derek. I just have a good vibe from him. He's from New York. He's from Baltimore. I think we have another New York person on as well.
He's a native New Yorker.
I'm a native New Yorker. And he just seems like a nice guy. Let's see what's in here. His favorite duos are Dr. Will and Mike Boogie. Oh my
Ew,
God,
no.
I hate them.
Mike Boogie canceled. You cannot like Mike Boogie. And how could CBS allow that when Mike Boogie is a creep?
Oh my God, I hate them. Why did I pick this guy? No. I'm going to stick with it because I said it, but I should have looked ahead and I should have listened to the commenters saying Alex pick Hannah.
Well, you can just pick Hannah next time. It's cool.
But okay, Mike Boogie, not about it. But you know what? Dr. Will plays a good game. As much as I don't like it, Chilltown is a good alliance. So
Yeah, absolutely. In the past, it was pretty iconic.
I do like that he's coming at this with an old school mindset because I have a feeling that this season their production is going to try and steer away from new school playing. Like they're going to try, especially with this team twist, they're going to try and get away from the one big alliance annihilates the whole thing.
They don't want a mega alliance.
They do not want that.
No,
And I
they
think
don't.
these teams that they're doing is going to kind of prevent that from happening. And I kind of like that we have this guy who's right, fingers crossed. I'm liking that we have this guy who's coming in with kind of an old school mindset right now. So I like him. He's 24. He's young, but he's
cute.
He's cute.
Too.
He's young.
He's a
He's not too young. He's smart. He's a startup founder.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably smart and rich. So
Okay,
hopefully
he's
he's
got that
playing
money,
to
homie.
win. You know what I mean? And like, because he doesn't need the money. He's just like, I want to go in there and I want to like dominate and win. So I definitely like him. Obviously, it's a little bit like worrisome that maybe he doesn't know. He's not so deeply entrenched in the Big Brother world to know that like Boogie's not really a fan favorite right now. But yeah, I'm excited to see how he plays. Have we had an Asian American man play on the show in a while? Like I don't think so.
Season 4. Has there been someone since
James.
James. There you go.
And I might be forgetting
That's
about
the last
others, but I mean, I'm interested just to see this representation in general. So I'll love to see how he plays.
Says he cooks, and we know that I like a cook.
Me too.
So-
I would cook as well if you can cook.
Yeah.
That's great.
And he says he's funny and logical, so hopefully he's hilarious. If you laugh at yourself, then everyone's just laughing with you.
Look at Dolores's line. Amazing.
Chilltown was good.
And
now it's chilled out.
Why don't we replace Mike Boogie with the original third member of Chilltown, Shannon? Okay.
James like, Alex, you ruined this.
This is why we like that.
I told you I did not read these bios. I am just going off my gut here. Okay.
All right.
He gives off Ian Terry meets a little bit of Adam. What's that last name? Adam
Klein in Survivor.
Oh,
ooh, that's not good though, because Adam Klein is like one of my least favorite Survivor players
I like
ever.
Ian.
But he won. He's a winner, though.
Okay,
They're both winners.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what vibe he gives me? And you guys might disagree with me on this, but he's giving me like OV vibes from season 21, which makes me think he may be an early boot.
He could be an early boot, which is fine.
I'm getting OV, truthfully.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to say. Hopefully not, just because there's so much diversity in general that he won't be singled out. But it's going to be really hard to tell. I could easily see him be an early boot, but I can also see him figuring it out and getting to the end. So that was a really wishy-washy answer.
We'll see. I really don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, his picture just stood out with the little trees in the
I
background
think he's really cute.
and everything.
He's a cutie.
Yeah.
So
okay, I hope the chat doesn't hate my pick here.
The chat's just roasting us.
So I am going to go with Christy. She's the 27-year-old dancer. Just right below, right there. Yep, to the right.
Her?
She's darling.
Yes, her. So obviously she's beautiful. I believe she has alopecia, and then she decided to actually just start rocking the bald look. I'm not sure. She might have her eyebrows tattooed on, or she might fill them in. But no matter what, I love a good dancer. I dance my entire life. And so I will hopefully, she'll make some routines and take people through some dance classes, because I'm into that kind of thing. And I just don't see people targeting her. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't see her being who people want to get out of the house. I feel, for just maybe how she looks aesthetically, like, I just don't see her being the number one target for anybody. So I do think that she's going to be likable. It seems as though her three words are determined, energetic, passionate. She loves dancing and teaching dance and I feel like she's just a good vibe person, and I just don't see people wanting to target her. So
stunning too.
Stundrelina.
Like her she has these facial features that are so strong. She's beautiful.
Yeah, so everyone loves her.
Boom, boom,
yeah.
Boom. Yes, people like my pick.
Yeah, and Jimmy likes your picks. Jimmy hates me. Jimmy's my moral enemy, but loves your picks.
I don't know Jimmy, but thanks for supporting me, James.
I know Jimmy very well. So he's a very nice guy. All right, but I'm gonna say this: you guys are all gonna hate me for this.
Wait, I have one more pick. Sorry, you're talking about her. Oh no, you're talking about her. So go ahead.
Oh yeah. I was talking about her. Yeah. She you guys are not gonna maybe like it, but she gives me Sam vibes from season 20. I feel like she's gonna be there, but she seems smarter though, so maybe not Sam. I'm not getting Sam. I think she's gonna be there, but I don't think she knows the game. Based on her answers, I feel like she's never watched Big Brother in her life before. She said Derek and Cody. She was one of the main people that I'm like, this girl was put on the show because you know what I mean, of her, like, she's gonna be she's a story. She's a fun story. She's really pretty, but she has that story. I don't think she's a fan of the show. And that kind of thing makes me think she's going to be clueless through the game.
I think she could be a secret snake, though. Like, she looks so nice and so sweet. She has like this story and everything.
She could be a villain,
but she could be a secret snake.
Okay,
people couldn't be like, don't judge a book by their cover.
Yeah.
She could be pulling some sneaky moves. She could,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, who knows? There's not a lot really to go off of here other than she's a dancer and she doesn't know Big Brother too well.
She doesn't know Big Brother at all. Like, she loves
Haley.
She likes Haley, so she's clearly not a big fan of the show.
Well, Haley, we were all rooting for Haley. She just never did she never made the right decisions.
We were rooting for Haley.
I know. I can't wait to get my hands on their astrological signs so I can really judge them.
Oh yeah, I can really talk about these people.
I wish they had their birthdays there.
Give me their damn birthday. But
you ready to go back and pick your next one, Chantele?
Yeah. So I think I just need some manly energy on my team here, and I'm gonna go for Kyland, actually, for my man that I would like to pick next. So he's the account executive. He's a Cancer. He's going to turn 30 on July 30th is what it says on this little EW.com. But what I like, and you guys might hate this, but I like this, is that he's done 2 fire walks across coals and embers heated to more than 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is, it reminds me, because my dad, like in the early 80s, was kind of pals with Tony Robbins. And so that's when Tony Robbins first started doing those like fire walks and these like personal power, like, you know, weekends and journeys and stuff like that. And so I just remembered my dad always telling me stories about these personal power events that he was going to. And so I'm into that. I'm into, you know, changing your life and all that stuff. So he's into that kind of thing. He has 4 sisters, which I think is good. That means he's going to be treating women really well, and he's going to be able to get along with a lot of people in the house, I would think. He went to skydiving school, so that tells me that he's going to be pretty willing to do anything, like no fear, like ready to jump off a building kind of thing. His favorite food is popcorn, and that's one of my favorite foods as well. And I'm just reading this now, but this is kind of funny. He says, I used a fake police badge to skip all the lines at a Comic-Con since it's the only place where you can legally pretend to be a cop.
Okay, so he's persuasive. All right.
That's a great pick, Chantele.
Okay.
I
like
him. I love him now. I didn't even really know him that well before, but obviously in his picture, he's super handsome. And yeah, I mean, I kind of like everything about him. He seems like he's a little bit quirky. If he's going to Comic-Cons, like he's a little nerdy. I kind of like that. And so I don't know how his gaming is. It doesn't really say anything about what he knows about Big Brother, but you guys can probably squash my dreams about him about now.
Well, he supports our community, so I'm down.
He's supportive of the LGBT hunty.
Yes, and a feminist. So
probably good pick, and Jimmy's rooting for me to not have a bad pick next time. I'm just picking with my heart, okay? He's a talker, longest bio. He may tend to overshare.
Yes, Dolores.
Yeah, these are Dolores. Let's think about this in your pick, Derek's bios, where he had like one sentence.
Right?
He's writing a book.
He is, girl. He's writing a 3-part trilogy.
Take your moment on the CBS website.
Have your moment.
Have your moment on Dan's funeral. That's good.
Take your moment.
He's getting a large fry for
your bio. Put in that work, girl.
Dad.
Oh, but he likes games too. Whether it's chess, escape rooms, football. Like, I'm into people that likes games. I'm a game fanatic. So whether or not he knows Big Brother super well, if he's a big gamer, I think he'll figure out the strategy really well, and I think that he'll be able to adapt.
Yeah, he's not here to fuck around.
I'm into it. I'm actually really into this pick.
Yeah, no, this is a great one. I think this could be like top guy.
This
right
could
here.
be our winner.
This is his winner all over it.
This could be our winner. I think he's a winner. I think that Aza and him are the two that I would say are the two that could be winners.
Imagine if they align.
I would love
that. Yeah,
I would love it. All right, Alex.
Is it back to me?
It's your turn. Back to you.
All right, let's see who's on here. What's my heart telling me?
Oh dear.
What's my soul telling me to do? Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go with something that I've seen in the chat a lot because I'm gonna do it. I mean, I need a guy, but also I like don't care. Oh no, I have a guy. I'm gonna pick Hannah because some people have told me to pick Hannah.
That's who I wanna.
Well, I took her.
You keep taking my people.
I took that other random guy.
That's cool.
So, She is a graduate student. Oh, she's young. Okay. She is young. And this seems to be an older house. So is she?
No.
No,
Well, I mean, they're
it's
all in
like
their 20s.
late 20s. I'd say a lot of late 20s to early 30s.
We are just picking all the older people. She's saying her favorite is Davon and Bailey.
That's why I like her.
Yep,
She likes my favorite duo.
Yeah, so she first off very clearly watches the show, which is huge for me.
Yeah, because the real fans like Davon and Bailey.
Yep.
And the fake fans liked the Clan Midi, which I did not.
Everyone's like Cody, and it's like what? Yeah, Davon and Bailey, genuine, sincere, grounded relationship. Yeah, totally. It seems like she is here. I would also want to give Paul and Victor a special shout out because they beasted their way through competitions together.
Did they?
Okay. Well, Victor kept on winning all those battle backs and kept on coming back into the house. And then, like, he was the only person that Paul really had that was on his side. So they kind of were a duo, but, like, nobody remembers that really. So it's either a compilation she saw or she watched season, was that 16?
Yeah. No, that was 18.
18? All right, yeah, with Victor Caliente.
I'm glad I'm back in your good graces.
Well, you took it from me, so what up?
You didn't tell that.
Honestly, I think she's a great choice. I think she's young, but I don't think she's naive. I think she's another smart player, and I think she could be another girl that really takes control. I think she's a strong woman, and that's the vibe I'm getting. And I really think she could do well in this. I think she's going to do well. I think she'll be underestimated.
I'm only worried about her age.
Sleeping in the have-not room.
Oh yeah, the age, Chantele.
Yeah, that's quite worrisome.
Yeah. I'm thinking about like what I was doing when I was 21, and I was like emotional, and so like the second that things aren't going her way, she might snap. So we'll see how that goes when she is not succeeding. I do like that she seems to be talking about challenges. Maybe she is athletic. She's a dancer. So we have another athletic person.
She loves the fashion. What is the fashion?
Touch the fashion, change your life.
Okay.
So we are moving on
to me.
Josh gets 2.
Joshua.
I am shocked that I get to pick this person because I forgot about this person, and this is someone that I wanted to pick in my first round, and neither of you guys chose him. So thank you so much.
I know who you're going to pick.
The sexy man over there, Mr. Xavier.
Yes, I had a feeling.
He's a beautiful man, and he's from Michigan. So he's from Kalamazoo, 27. He's an attorney, so he is smart. Okay, he is educated. He's going to be a contender in this game, and I can't believe no one's picked him yet. It shocks me.
Definitely. No, I was kind of leaving him for you because I thought that was who your first pick was going to be. And just because I think he's very, very, very attractive. He's also from Michigan. So I thought that you'd want to just snare that one. He's an attorney. So hopefully he doesn't maybe share that. Or hopefully he uses it in a way that is not kind of polarizing for the other house guests. But I do think that it could work really to his benefit. So I'm definitely excited to see how he plays. He loves exercising and playing different sports, stuff like that. So I think he could potentially be a comp beast. Yeah, and I think it was him that he was born with a disability, and so the fact that he's overcome a disability is, I think, is going to be really good for his character and like who he is as a person and how he interacts with people. Because I've noticed that a lot of people that have overcome something big in their life, they definitely become really amazing people. So I think he's going to be great. I don't think people are going to be targeting him. I think that he's going to be in a very good position to do well.
I think that he's a fan of the show, and I'll tell you why. Because when it says his favorite moment in Big Brother was Brittany Haynes' goodbye message to Boogie and Danielle Ray's impressions of BB3 house guests. Those are his favorite moments. He's a player. He knows the game.
He knows the game.
You can tell if someone knows the game by what they say from their Big Brother history.
This guy's a good pick for sure.
He's really good. And he's
the only real red flag I could see is that like this guy has like Target all over
him.
All over. Everyone's gonna want him out of the house.
He's perfect. He's beautiful. He looks like Linda
Evangelista.
He's a model.
Stone those pipes.
You're sickening. Xavier, your dress is so beautiful.
Yeah, he's almost too good to be true. And I feel like the second that he is able to get thrown under the bus, someone's going to try and take him out.
He is an attorney, though, so let's see that social game.
Yeah,
let's see what he can do.
And he also has 10 siblings, so he knows how to live with a lot of people. And he's a Taurus, apparently.
Okay.
So I better come into this game not saying that, and also not saying he's an attorney.
You can't say he's an attorney. No, because he's already too good looking and seemingly very charismatic. So yeah.
Sure.
So you gotta keep it zippity zip.
He's a bartender.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's gonna be able to pull off being a bartender, but
no,
it's all good. Okay, so I get another pick.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where it's gonna get interesting for me because I don't know who to choose. Okay, scroll down a little bit. Okay, that's one. Maybe keep going. I'm gonna choose another girl. Keep going. I'm definitely not choosing her. I am going to choose Brittany as my pick. And the reason I'm going to choose Brittany is because
that's who I was going to choose.
I like a plus size girl. And she did say she's on a weight loss journey. Like she was talking about that. I mean, her answer, she probably is not a Big Brother fan based on her answers here, but
Paul and
Victor, Derek and Cody, Tyler and Angela, and Tyler and Casey.
It looks like she's just listing I know Big Brother.
Yeah, I'm in a typing challenge, but I like her teacher. I like her. She likes the competitions. She clearly has never watched this show in her life. I probably made a really bad guess.
She's going to be a challenge beast, though.
She might be because she says that she'd never throw a competition. She's really competitive, and so that could be useful. Her never quit.
Like, she won like a medal or something.
Perfect 4.0 GPA. She's a hard worker. She's highly educated in early childhood. She's a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah.
So she has patience. So
come on, patience.
Come on, patience.
Should I find her on TikTok? Hold on, let's see if I can find her TikTok.
Did she say she's on TikTok?
Is she a TikTok
Yes. Something about TikTok I saw. Brittany, what's her last name?
Brittany
D'Angelo. Is she Italian?
D'Angelo. It sounds Italian.
She's an Italian girl.
Brittany is winning. Gosh, come on.
Brittany, she's Italian. How can you not root for the Italian girl? Jamie's Italian.
Brittany's bio is insane with those fun facts. Like, come on.
Oh my God, look at her.
Whoa.
Let's watch it again. I want some more time. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed. I'm happy I chose her. I think she could either be one of the first boots or she'll make a bar.
It seems like the comment section is not Team Brittany.
Right. Because I'm being put on the spot, people, because Alex keeps taking my picks. Okay?
2 picks in a row.
But she does have almost 170,000 followers on TikTok. So she's definitely a fan favorite on the TikTok app. So there's that.
Yeah. I mean, I got 100,000 views on TikTok one time. So
she did. Miss Winter Alex over here went viral on TikTok with her family one. Was it the family one?
Yeah, my video making fun of family photos.
Amazing. I think that's my 2 though. So
literally just I hate her. Christmas vibe.
Christmas vibes, no.
She doesn't have Christmas vibes, though. She seems like she's
Christmas. I hate Christmas. Christmas is my least favorite contestant on Memphis too of all time. I hate that woman. I hope she just disappears. Change her name to Hanukkah and jump away.
We do not like Christmas in this house.
We are a non-stan Christmas.
Nobody likes Christmas except for Memphis.
Yeah, which no one likes Memphis either because he's
exactly. Not great. Not great. Okay, Alex, who are you gonna take?
Wait, was it in your TikTok? I on my TikTok account, I went viral on TikTok one time. Yeah, it is on my TikTok at Alex Knows It All. Okay. Let's see. Everyone left sucks.
No, I disagree. There is still someone left that I really like in this cast.
I want to take Frenchie because he seems nice.
That's who I would pick. He's great.
He seems nice. He's a farmer.
He's a farmer. But he's a nice guy. He has a story. His son passed away.
Aww.
Like, he's a nice guy, and I think that he's going to be really friendly. People are going to love him.
Yeah, he seems sweet. He has a kind face. Favorite activities: yes days with the kids.
I mean, you have to quote this.
Who are your favorite house guests? Definitely Brittany Hayes and Rachel's hair extensions.
We got a winner.
Oh my God, we love Rachel Riley in this house. No. We do not approve.
Now the only thing is I was watching Sarah from Nerdtainment do a little bit of a cast assessment, and it is rumored that he may have harassed some BB Twitter people. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any of it. He supports Trump. Interesting.
Oh.
Draft there. See, I got my karma for taking your girl.
You got the.
I got my karma. When I saw that Tennessee, I'm like, oh, Clarksville. That just sounds like a racist place.
Oh no! I mean,
this is why you get a big brother.
I mean, I'm not sure about him.
Oh, I mean, I guess Dolores likes him, but Dolores, maybe we need to do some research on him because he does not seem like a cool guy.
Chantele, what were you saying?
I don't remember now. But no, I guess it was just to the effect of that. I just am worried that he's a very closed-minded person. I don't know if he's necessarily racist, but he might just have narrow-minded perspectives that I don't know if I'm going to vibe with, especially with it being so diverse in the house. Yeah. I could see him having a lot of friction with people that don't look like him.
I'm hoping that because he is now
a diverse cast too, though.
He is now the minority in the house.
Yeah.
He is one of the older people in the house. He is one of the few white people in the house.
Which I am happy for. Yeah. Big Brother production.
It seems like this house is probably leaning on a more liberal side right now. So I'm thinking this might throw him out of his comfort zone. And hopefully what I would like to see, and this is what I'd like to see for anybody whose political views differ from mine. So if anyone watching disagrees with my political views, I don't hate you, but I'd like you just to be open-minded to hearing the other side. And I hope that he goes through that journey in this house.
I agree. I think he could be that character that gets put up the first round and grows and stays and makes a deep run and really becomes like a lovable character and really changes his
right, kind of like a Donnie, maybe.
Yes,
if he ends up being that type of personality, I'll definitely stand him. But just from the little bits that I've heard about him up until now, I do worry about him and how he might interact with some of these people. Yeah. But I'm open to him changing my mind.
I got my karma for taking your girl. So there we go.
Both my girls. You took both my ladies.
That's the name of the game, though. That's the karma game right there. Sometimes you accidentally pick a Trumpy. Whoop.
I do just need to add
on the Trumpy. So
with me looking at people's bios, I'm just looking at my girl Tiffany, my first pick. Her birthday's August 5th. So she's a Leo, Alex. Whoa. She should be turning 41. I know. And so I love that. And she's also into astrology. So I'm like, I picked somebody that I like, actually. So I think I'm going to like her personality as well. Okay, so
Dolores says, sorry, French, sticking with my attorney.
I love you, Dolores. Dolores, we all love you.
And then hello, Sophie.
Hello, Sophie.
Woo! Okay, so who am I gonna
So
do
many bad ones. I
Wait,
just
what
follow
is-
my heart, okay?
for my last two picks? This is hard. This is okay. I'm gonna do this kind of strategically, and I think stay there because I think for my last two people, I'm picking those two attractive people on the bottom. So I'm going to choose. I'll choose Whitney next, the makeup artist. I think that she probably doesn't know anything about the game, but she's probably outgoing enough that she's able to get along with people. Makeup artists, they have to touch out these people's faces, so
And she's
that
30.
could be. And she's 30, so she's older. So obviously, I'm gonna like the older people, anyways. She likes Derek. Like I don't know, she just potentially could be a good player, and hopefully, she will link up with somebody that knows the game maybe a little bit better than her. She likes Brenchel as a power couple. Okay, that's not bad too. What else do they say here about her? Where is she? She has a cat. She was named after Whitney Houston, which I like that. Her mom knows where it's at.
She's a mom.
She's a mom.
She's a mom. That's good too.
She says she enjoys traveling with her sons.
I love that. She might be a good pick.
Yeah, she could be not as obnoxious as she looks
Look
in her picture.
She can wiggle her nose like a bunny, guys.
She does look like a bunny.
And so I just have high hopes that she is a kind, nice person in the house. If she's into makeup, maybe that's how she kind of gets with people, as in like she'll do everybody's makeup for like a fashion show or something. Like that could be her in with connecting. She's obviously gorgeous, so she potentially might have, I don't know if she's married still, but if she's not, maybe she'll have a little bit of a flirtmance or, a little bit of a showmance or something with one of these hunks. So yeah, Whitney.
Yeah, she seems not as bad as I thought she would
Honestly,
be.
I think she could be someone that she kind of gives me a little bit of Holly vibes, but a more tolerable Holly from Jackson and Holly.
Oh, I could see it.
I could see like her being like a better Holly, maybe like a
Yeah.
mix of Kat and Holly put together. But I don't think she's Kat. Kat was kind of like, Kat was more like, Kat wasn't, no, she's not Kat. More of a,
Whitney's a smart player. Final four, I predict from Dolores. This could be a good draft.
hey, diamond in the rough there.
Yeah.
So
let's see your other pick.
wait, okay, hold on. And let me just decide lastly though, if I was gonna go with I think it was Travis, but let me just see that other guy. I do feel like I need to have another guy on my team. Let me see. What's his name?
You have
I don't want Christian. Do I want Brent? Maybe no. I'm going to take Brent. Yes, I'm going to take Brent. I'm changing my mind because Brent is a flight attendant, and I've worked for 7 years as a flight attendant. So I want him to hopefully be telling stories. I'm supporting flight attendants that have been grounded for the last year and a half. He says he's adventurous, he's passionate, he's confident. I think that he might be good with people because you have to put up with a lot of irritating people on a plane. And I just like that he's probably had to do that. And I know where he's coming from. Like I know the pain he's been in. And so I'm going to support a Long Island flight attendant. I don't love that his power couple is Tyler and Angela. Like roll my eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
But he is a social butterfly. He's a former D1 AA former athlete. He's also won his first car, and he worked at like a lottery place as well. And so I think that he might be quite lucky, which is something that you do need a little bit of in Big Brother. You need a little bit of luck. So if he has the personality that I'm thinking of, if he gets along with people, if he's willing to tolerate the bullshit and not let things get to him, I think that he could be a good pick. He could be a winner.
Brent looks like a young Cody and his brother Pauline combined.
Oh, that Cody.
Okay, so here's my thing with Polly. I take the fact that he's an a-hole away from it. I do think the California brothers are hot. Do I like them?
Have you seen Pauly right now, though? He's really beefed up, and like he has long hair, and like he's been doing TikToks with Cara Maria about how excited he gets like a vampire when she's on her period. And so like that's just all his like their TikTok posts are about like him being so turned on by her being on her rag.
That's absolutely nasty.
Ew.
But I'm here for it. I mean,
This guy is saying showman's goals.
No, we don't want a showmance.
So it seems like he might be looking for a showmance in here.
Oh, so he's a street fight attendant. I mean, actually, maybe not. It doesn't really say that for
He
sure.
travels the nation on planes to go find showmans. It's in every city. It's a showmans in every area.
Well, so if he is looking for a show, it could work to his benefit, right? Like if him and say Whitney become like a little duo, like, and they start winning competitions, like it could be working for him. So
Yeah.
I don't mind him. Like guys looking for a showmance is better in my opinion than a girl looking for a showmance, because when women are looking for the showmance, it seems like they're not willing to play the game at all. But
True.
men look for the showmance to add to their game, it seems, for the
Yeah.
most part. So
True.
I don't mind that much that he might be into that. I think he's just looking for a strong duo that he can have faith in and like have a confidant and like have someone to bounce. He wants a final two basically, and he thinks it'd be easiest to get a final two as a showmance.
I can see that. Yeah, he could be a good player.
He could. We'll see.
I'm digging my team so far.
I think
So
your team is the best.
Your
one.
team is the best team.
You have the
Alex
best team.
has one left. Well, everybody has one left, and you have 3 people to choose from.
I have one person to
I
pick.
wonder who you're gonna pick.
I know who I'm picking. And
It's like whoever the chat does not say. Sarah, okay.
People.
it's Sarah. That's who I'm picking.
She's the Nicole Anthony clone.
I'm picking Sarah. She has big Nicole Anthony vibes. But she seems nice. She's a forensic scientist, which
That's
is a
interesting.
weird job for someone who looks like her to have, but go off, sis. She has nice short answers for these questions. She says that her Frank and Bridget.
Is that a troll answer?
That seems like a joke. That's like offensive.
I'm offended.
And then Brittany and Ian. I don't even know if I consider Brittany and Ian a duo.
No. Oh my gosh, she doesn't.
No, like I feel like this girl has not watched Big Brother, but it's fine. You're on my team, girl. Hopefully you get dragged along to the end by somebody.
No, she'll be.
I
up
mean,
the first week. I think she's.
I don't see her really bonding with people.
No,
I mean,
I think she's our first boot.
Yeah, this is big first boot
First
energy.
boot energy.
aw, Sarah.
Sorry, girl.
Yeah.
Sarah, but yeah.
Sorry, girl.
Yeah, you'll get the last pick, Dolores. But then whoever loses their first person is going to take them.
Yeah.
Why did you put me in this situation?
So yeah, I don't really know. There's not much interesting about her. She says that she what are you taking to the house? She says chewing gum.
Because it helps her concentrate. She's studying for her ACTs. Okay.
Work, girl. Go off.
I'm kidding.
I mean, she's 27, so she's not
Maybe she's good.
She's
Maybe,
not a baby.
Maybe she'll surprise us. Nicole Anthony, when I first saw Nicole Anthony, I was like, meh. And then 2 weeks in, I'm like, love her.
And now how do you feel about her?
Pass.
All right, let's talk about. So, do you get the last 2? Then?
Oh, I get to pick one of these last 2, which I hate both of them. They are literally the 2 people that I hate the most. If you look at Travis, there are videos of him just being an absolute douchebag F-boy. Like, there are literally videos of it. If you like, we'll post it. But I literally have been sent videos of Travis just being a full-on douchebag on video, and all these girls being like, yeah, Travis has hit all of us up at the same time. I'm like, no. So we have Travis who, but I don't know. He's giving me Jackson vibes. And Christian is dumb too. They both are the worst bios. And you're literally giving me like Sophie, the opposite of Sophie's Choice. Like, I see both of them, and I can't decide. I'm gonna ask the audience. I'm gonna use one of my lifelines. Audience, can you tell me of these two awful people, which of the two should I pick? Because I don't know which one to choose.
Okay, I'm just reading his answer here. So, what is your favorite past moment on Big Brother? When Jeff using his coup d'etat power to backdoor Jessica. And that didn't even happen. It wasn't Jessica.
Who said that?
That was said by Christian.
What a
I
dumbo.
can't choose him. I can't choose him.
Honestly, Josh,
I should probably choose douchebag
I feel like douchebag Travis
because they'll probably do well.
Stay for a real long time.
He even looks like
okay, hold on though. You might
what
this
the
might change your
audience
mind.
saying?
Who are your favorite house guest duos? Those who became friends in the Big Brother house or had a showmance? He does say Zanky.
Who says that, Christian?
Christian.
But he literally said something that didn't happen. He has like the first boot energy to me too, though. Like, I think Christian has first boot energy. I'm not thinking like who I like. I hate Travis and loathe him, but I feel like he has more longevity than Christian. I feel like Christian gives me first boot energy.
Okay, Christian also says his life's motto, you guys can help me figure what this means. His life motto is, sometimes your ice pop falls on a penny.
What should I say? What do you think I should do?
I mean, I'm fucking terrible at picking these apparently, but
I really
honestly, I haven't picked based
off.
off of actually reading the things, but reading these things.
Yeah.
It seems like this guy's a big dum-dum who doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, and that guy seems overconfident.
And this guy seems like a fucking douchebag who we hate as a person,
but will
unfortunately just do well.
He's like the Jacksons.
Yeah.
So I could be getting a potential.
Like, I think
he's from Hawaii though, so he might have a little bit of Jason Momoa vibes.
Indigenous.
Work.
Maybe he'll do what is it called, haka? Maybe he will lead them in
Okay, you know what? I am sorry, everybody, because he seems like such a douchebag. But I'm gonna go based on gameplay, and I'm gonna choose Travis for that reason. I think Travis has more longevity than Christian. I think Christian is first boot energy.
He's a tech sales consultant. What a douche.
Oh my God. And Winston is his favorite. He's a total douchebag. Oh my God. I'm going to get my car.
I'm most excited about pulling pranks. Like, people to create chaos.
Oh my God. I hope he gets voted out first.
This guy's the worst.
Oh, he's such a douchebag. Like, he's literally... So what is his life?
Oh my God. His favorite past moment on Big Brother, which I hated this moment. Brett making a last-ditch effort to stay on the show when he lied on the block and said Rockstar was going to flip and not vote him to be evicted.
On my daughter's birthday! Disgusting! Was that what that was?
Yes.
But Brett was a douchebag though, but I actually didn't hate Brett because he was such a douchebag that it was actually entertaining. I have to quote this. What would you take into the house and why? A full-size gym because I go absolutely bonkers when able to get a good workout and running every day.
God, literally let me die.
Oh, he's such a 40 pounds in one summer. Okay. Oh, muscle! Can we just make fun of it? Let's quote him. I'm having fun with this. Go back to
this guy's the worst.
He's a published author though. Should we read his book?
When did Mike and Molly show up on the street? Thank you. That honestly means a lot.
It does mean a lot. I love it.
Thank you. Oh,
he's fluent in Spanish though. I do like that he speaks multiple languages. He grew up in Costa Rica, so he might have a little bit more depth than we're giving him credit for.
Yeah, I feel like he wants to have this tough guy, bad boy energy, but he might actually, that might be more of a presentation, and he might actually have some substance under that. Where I'm hoping. Otherwise, this guy is just
a douchebag. He's a straight up douchebag.
I'm hoping that there's some
I think he just might be a actual surfer dude. He might just be a surfer dude.
Yeah, big surfer dude energy. We'll send you the video of him being creepy. It's really weird.
Jack Matthews is not a good name. Jack Matthews is in my bottom 3 of all time.
Dolores says,
oh, Jack.
You'll remember this moment when Christian stays and he leaves. Travis and Frenchie will team up.
I mean, for my selfishness of my team, I would love that. No, I
Oh my God, just the two worst people.
horrifying. So I guess Christian.
Let's go look at Christian's bio.
He's Chantele. What are your thoughts on Christian?
Which one's Chris? Or the other guy?
The other D bag.
Well, I'm just I am worried about him, just like for misquoting the happenings on the show. So he's definitely not a fan. And it worries me when people aren't a fan that are going on this show, because I feel like it's so niche of a show that why else would you go on Big Brother if you weren't a fan? Because it's just kind of torment, and like you most likely will not win unless you are a fan of the show or know it a little bit. You know what I mean? So it weirds me out when people just go on the show.
The only person that has gone on that has never watched an episode of Big Brother in their life that I just loved watching was Kat. I loved Kat. I was obsessed with the conspiring bitch because she's iconic. And yes, she didn't know what she was doing. I don't think she knew what the word veto was.
Well, her intention was to gain a brand and a following. Like she was making those catchphrases and stuff like that because she wanted to have some t-shirt moments, and like she wanted to build a brand outside of the game. Like she went in with a strategy. So it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? Her intention was for Instagram success. And I think she was plucked. Like she was a recruit. She wasn't somebody that went in. Anyways, still my point still sticks is that I don't know why you would do it unless you want to get social media followers and some fame,
Yeah, I mean, because Big Brother celebrity, even like the celebrity, like the biggest players on Big Brother are like Janelle. Like Janelle is not a celebrity. She's a celebrity to us and Big Brother fans, but you're not going to get famous going on Big Brother. So it seems just like a weird move.
Well, Dr. Will is kind of famous. I would say that. He was on his 90210.
Yeah, but because he's a doctor and he happened to have been on Big Brother and he married his wife. Remember, she won the $2 million on that millionaire show. So
the girl with the pink hair looks like Anna Faris when she was on Mom.
You okay?
Yay! So, love you too.
Yeah.
Follow us on Couch Potato Queens. Love.
Yes. Are you fucking kidding me?
Tyler, yeah.
Tyler.
See, I don't really care about him. He would take his bucket hat into the house because he looks good in it. He can ride a unicycle. He can do multiple flips. He's only had one girlfriend. His favorite food is chicken and waffles. Okay.
Go off.
But yeah, so do we think he's going to be the first boot then, since none of us chose him?
I don't know. I think it's either going to be him or Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah could be gone first.
Sarah and Christian get that vibe.
Yeah, or maybe like a weird wild card, like maybe like a Brittany. Or like one of the big guys that they're worried about being like a challenge threat.
Yeah.
You guys want to give me control and I'll show you our draft teams?
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's see it. All right, guys. There she is. Can you see?
On the thing really quick, yeah. There it is.
So those are our teams here, guys. So I don't remember the names of all my people, but yes, I think I wrote them down. So I have Tiffany, I have Christy, I have Kyland, I have Whitney, and I have what's my last guy's name? Brent.
Yes.
Brenty.
I think the team is the best one.
Yeah.
You have the best team. You 100%. I have the weakest. Alex in the middle, and you have the best.
No, I think I have the worst.
No, I definitely have the
Alex
worst.
has Azza, Derek, Hannah, Frenchie, and who's your last person? Sarah. I didn't want to write down these last people. And then Josh, you have Derek F, Alyssa, Xavier, Brittany, and what's his name?
Mr. Douchebag himself.
Travis.
Oh, I cannot believe I picked him.
I think he's a better pick over the other guy.
Can I make a last minute change to switch it?
No.
I can't
switch it. What's done is done.
Okay.
What's done is done.
All right.
I couldn't unpick my Trump supporter, so
I mean, it's not a a Trump supporter, though, he totally probably.
I mean, Babine has said, I think that there are more MAGA people than you think in this group. You will be surprised. So, yeah, I mean, you're right. That usually is the case where you watch stuff and then people are like, Trump, and you're like, what?
I love it. So,
excuse me, bitch.
Excuse me, bitch. What was that? But I love her. She's great.
Excuse me, bitch. Exactly.
I just wanted to make rib.
Yeah, but this is our draft, y'all. We are so excited to watch this. This will be my first Big Brother season that's not the All-Stars that we just watched.
That's like live they watching, because you've caught up on a lot of them.
Yeah, I've watched most seasons now. So I'm excited. I'm excited to watch the live feeds. I'm excited to talk about it with y'all. I'm excited to see what goes down. I'm excited to do this draft, guys.
Yes. I'll send you guys a picture of the draft. And I guess we have to come and talk about it like every once in a while. So yeah, it'll be fun to come back and be like, how's your team doing?
I mean, let's maybe like talk about what we both of our networks plan on doing. I know we're going to be Chantele, me and you every Sunday we're talking about, right? We're going to do a weekly, like a weekend, like live feed update. So like what's been going on during the week to update on live feed. So Chantele and me will be meeting on that. We'll send more information as we decide that. And then Chantele, let them know what you're going to be doing.
Well, in terms of Big Brother, I'll definitely be doing live after the episode. So either by myself or if I have a guest, just going straight live right after the show airs. I'll definitely be doing a few roundtables and morning updates with Taryn for Rob as a podcast, and maybe popping on Reality Pop as well every once in a while to do some coverage there, some additional coverage. So I'll be around a lot for Big Brother. I wouldn't be surprised if I popped over to Nerdtainment to do some coverage with them as well. So definitely you'll be sick of me by the end of the summer, hopefully.
Love it.
Lots going on.
And you can follow Chantele at all of these things right here, everybody.
All there.
All of this.
All right there.
All of that. And y'all, you can follow me individually on my Instagram at alexknowsitall.jpg, baby. And on Twitter at alexknowsitall_. I cover The Bachelor, Bachelorette now. I cover Bachelorette live every Monday night at 10:15, right after the episode. So come talk with me about The Bachelorette, because it is a hoot and a holler. Me and my best friend Ken drink some wine and chit chat. So come say hello.
And you can follow myself at Mendels8, Twitter and Instagram. I am, as someone said, the Fat Jeff. So I will take that as a compliment because I love being plus size. So
that's why we the Couch Potato Queens.
That's why we go the Couch Potato Queens, because we fat and love it. Secondly, what I do is I cover with Sam Henson and Christian. We cover Bravo, and that gets posted every Monday. And then also we cover Drag Race on Friday nights as well. When Big Brother, what we're going to be doing is we'll be doing a show live after the eviction episodes every Thursday night around 10 p.m. Eastern time. You want to come on with us, go live, we'll chat, we'll shoot the shit. It'll be fun.
Come talk to us about Drag Race, Big Brother, Bachelorette, all the things here at Couch Potato Queens, QWNZ on Twitter, and regular Couch Potato Queens, QENS on YouTube. Yes, thank you so much for doing this with us, Chantele. This was so fun.
Obviously, super fun. Thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out with us, giving your opinion, letting me know that my draft pick is the right team. I've been getting a lot of flack because I've been having pretty bad draft picks. So hopefully I'm going to be winning this one, and maybe we'll have to put a little bit of a wager on it.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll see.
Our All-Stars recap is on Fridays at 10:15. So for Drag Race, y'all. So yeah, we will see you next time. We're all around all the time. We'll see ya.
We're always around.
We will be covering premiere night. We will be on premiere night. So bam.
We'll see you then.
All right. Bye guys.
Bye.